So this is called In Search for Entertaining People, and we are back with Enma, golly. And so yeah, here we are. Man, there's a ton of people here. We're gonna have ourselves a field day. With this many folks around, we're bound to find at least one or two interesting candidates. Well, we came all this way to have some fun, so we might as well make some unforgettable memories. Time to start chatting folks up. Performa, step right up. Huh? Hey King, check it out. Over there. Huh? A lot of chimeras over there. They seem interesting enough, don't they? Hey there guys, got a sec? Oh, hello! Yeah, what's up? Wow, it's a polar bear! You bet your furry ass I am. As for my fur, I'm mighty proud of it. Alright, what do you want? Nah, nothing much. Just figured you guys were an interesting bunch is all. Oh. Oh, Sputnik's here too! Y'all got quite the mix of species going on here, huh? How do y'all know each other? They're totally strangers to me. Come on, Walter, don't be so cold. Playing hard to get, huh? We're all here on vacation together. We were on the same boat and everything. There was plenty of room on it, so we figured we'd invite everyone from our force to come along. And who's guarding the place, Sidley? Man, y'all must be on real intimate terms with each other. Pretty jealous about that myself. What about you guys? What's your relationship with each other? We actually just hit things off while chatting it up at the coffee lounge. 5 seconds after having met, is that what I'm hearing? Asmon, you should have abandoned that ideology long time ago, golly. That we haven't done, just to be clear. But you're probably about to, yeah? Most certainly not. It's far too hot out here for that sort of thing. Hey, why don't you guys come have fun with us? We're about to have a water gun fight, split up into teams. It's gonna be a blast for sure. Wow, that does actually sound like fun. But I'm afraid I'll have to pass. Thanks anyway though. Young folks ought to stick with young folks. Us old guys can't keep up. Ah, that's too bad. I honestly think having you guys join us would actually make things way more fun. Huh? You know, the team that loses gets to enjoy a punishment game. Later tonight, in the hotel room. Yo, Anima, if you keep talking, you just might. Oh, sorry about that, Forte. Wait, hold on. I'm dying to know more about that punishment game. Of course. Sorry, gotta keep the deets about it a secret. Oh, come on, you must tell me. I have a feeling that whatever it entails will be entertaining for sure, without a doubt. Huh? Oh, it's the new Wrecker sprite. Okay, so if you don't know, I think 2 months ago, Wrecker got a new sprite, and this is his new sprite here. Yeah. Actually, it's called a standing sprite, but yeah, a standing picture. Alrighty, I bought some waters for us. Honestly, having fun like this in the blazing heat without staying hydrated would be pretty insane. It's you! Oh crap, just remembered I got something urgent to do. Time for me to dip. Hey, wait a minute. What's with the sudden change in mood? Well, gotta catch y'all later. Bye! What the hell was that all about? There was a bit of a backstory there. Oh well, never mind then. Let's just reset and move on to the next bunch. Hey, look over there. That dude hiding behind the rocks. He's sure acting suspicious as hell. Why does he look like that? Oh my god, what? Oh my god. You know what? You're a lot cuter. Look, you're a lot cuter. This. I was just shocked. Okay, you were a lot. Your expression. I never really knew that was a mask. So when I saw you like this, I was shocked. Oh my goodness. Wait, he looks so cool though. You're absolutely right about him acting shady. What is he even looking at? Hey, mister, you there? Shh, quiet. All the racket going on here. Ain't no one gonna hear us. No, you don't get it. My little bro might notice that I'm here. His hearing is sharper than you could ever imagine. Your little bro, huh? That kid with the white fur? Correct. He's my little bro Finn, who left my side to go to Amberdon. That's where he's been traveling and making new friends. Now he's on some so-called field trip with his academy. Wait, I thought Finn went back to Azerterra because he didn't vibe with it there. But why is he suddenly on a field trip? Golly, that event was a long time ago. When did this event take place? But I've taken it upon myself to watch over him without him knowing, to make sure no bad influences get to him. So that sums up the situation I'm in. Ah, such brotherly love. You hear that, Enma? That's some fine brotherly love right there. Oh, so that's the sort of thing that strikes a chord with you, King. But those jerks Poland and Orta have been feeding him a bunch of nonsense as of late. Oh, how so? How so? Yo, get this! This house apparently got some treasure hidden on it. I'm being dead serious. Wanna tag along with us? Heck yeah, I totally wanna go out to look for it. Treasure, huh? I wonder what kind. Use your common sense. It's gotta be some tasty booze. Blech, you're such a bloody idiot, Orta. The booze be gone in the blink of an eye if you got your hands on it. If the stuff's worth being called treasure, it's gotta be riches they're talking about. Gold, silver, the like. I'd chill up for it to be something sweet, like a bunch of nice fruits. Oh! Rook, hello! Aha, there you guys are. What are you guys talking about? Let me in on the conversation too. Ah, yet another loser being added to the mix. That guy Rook is nothing but a shady, annoying little rich kid. He doesn't even flaunt how vigilant and sharp he is. He's just a freaking brat. Don't those statements contradict each other? Treasure, you see? That's freaking awesome. Hey, let's go get everyone else involved so that we have enough manpower to get the job done. This owl's pretty big though, isn't it? Sounds like this is gonna be a lot of hard work. Plus, the treasure don't have to be above ground, either. Might be in the ocean or somewhere. That'd be even more work for us, huh? Would there be anyone here who could look for the treasure from the sky? Like someone with wings, maybe? Oh, it's Yabshaka. Did someone call for a man you could depend on? Prof Yabshaka, it's just like you showed up even when nobody called you. If this is a welcome party for the rookie, count me in too. Alright everyone, I say we make this a wonderful summer. Damn it, Yabshaka just had to add himself to the mix. Yet another loser in the pile. You sure know a lot about him, don't you? Oh, but of course, gathering intel is the most essential task in any battle after all. I keep records on everyone who gets close to Finn. Don't you find that a little creepy though? Huh? So you really do dote on your little bro, huh? That's one way of putting it. Well, this doesn't seem like something we should be butting into, so let's keep going. Best of luck out there watching over your little bro, man. Thanks. Whoa, the heck? What do they think they're doing? What are they planning to do with those diving suits on? I'm sure they're just going to dive into the sea for something. They must be trying to make a dive for my Finn's naughty parts. That must be it, huh? Okay. You know what? You might just be an interesting character after all, man. Ah! Finn! I'm coming over to you right now! This is your moment to shine, big bro. I feel like he's about to end up having fun with everyone there anyway, don't you? He must have felt awfully lonely deep down inside, seeing how he was carrying around that big chunky life preserver. Oh, what do I see there? Looks like they're just taking it really easy. I take it they're fishing or something. They seem rather spaced out. Wonder what's on their minds. Looking out at such a calm, empty sea like that is bound to stir up some kind of emotions. Well, let's go hear what they've gotta say. Yo, howdy there. Who? Oh, okay. It's been a while since I last saw you. Oh, why hello. So what's bringing you guys here, staring out at the sea? Nothing much, we're just letting out our minds wander. Wondering when our next turn in the spotlight will be. We only get that sort of screen time once a year, you see. True though. Hey now, you can't be breaking the fourth wall like that. Well, we probably shouldn't keep talking about that, so let's change the subject. Keep things upbeat. I feel you guys on that. Huh? I totally get how it feels not to have any screen time anymore. You have to go out and fight for it, I swear. Everyone has to fight tooth and nail just to get by. So many folks aim for the glitz and glamours of showbiz, only to end up washed up. If we just sit around dragging our feet, we could very well end up the same way. Especially given how we're just a bunch of older men trying to stay looking cool in the summertime in hopes of that one chance of screen time for the year. Spare me by not talking anymore about that, will ya? That's a really touchy subject for a lot of folks. Say the wrong thing and you might not live to tell about it. At the end of the day, everyone's got their own line of work. It's not like getting in more screen time would be some walk in the park. Guess Daddy's just stuck being an unemployed bum from the sea then. At least we hold the title of adventurer though. Being an adventurer is basically the same as being unemployed. Nobody wants to openly admit they're jobless after all. Oh my god, why are they... Ow. There we go, saying something that hits a little too close to home. Well, if you don't hustle, then adventurer is the only label you'll have left. I, for one, certainly don't want to sink that low. Can we just drop the topic already? Like, seriously, it's making anyone with the title adventurer sound even more like a loser. I don't know about this whole deal about things only happening once a year for us, though. Dakar, didn't we go to the dance festival in spring, the harvest festival in fall, and the Christmas party in winter? Oh yeah, now that you mention it. You're onto something there. There's plenty going on for us even when we aren't in the spotlight. It just don't need to be broadcast is all. Who'd want to watch some old dude living his life out in a jail cell anyway? I'm kind of curious to see that actually. No need to broadcast everything, huh? Guess that's a fair point. Is there really anybody out there who'd want to see some guy holed up in his room jerking off all day? Oh, to be young. Guess nobody blamed you for stroking away when you've got nothing better to do, huh? My hand manages to wander down there too without me realizing it. All guys are pretty much like that. Give them some free time and they'll just jerk off the whole time. That's just how we're built. Wow, why are they being so real right now? Well, I've got no shortage of partners, that's for sure. Don't even got the free time to myself to play solo. Hey, that's it. I need to go find myself a partner too. Summer won't really get going for us if we just wait around here doing nothing. It's your chance to shine too, Gerald. Nah, I'll just go around attacking whatever boat comes by. At random. So savage. Have you ever thought about forming bonds with land dwellers in a more decent manner? Not sure you have any room to talk there, Dakar. Well, I suppose it's all about keeping at it. No use just complaining. That won't get you anywhere. Don't try to wrap it up all nice and neat like that. Anyway, it ain't really something to get pessimistic about. Us daddies each got our own lives to live. It's just that some pieces of our lives get played out and shown on the big screen, which is what I mean about us having our turn. You know what's kind of crazy? I kind of like how they incorporated this this section into the concept of retiring early, because I definitely see the theme of what's happening in this story, right? I really like that. I'd be more than thrilled if everyone could just imagine the backstories behind those turns of ours. That would very much make me happy. Oh, trust me, Dakar. I would have loved to make stories for you. Just not now. Who the hell are you even saying that to? Alrighty, well, catch ya later then. Peace. See you guys later. Ugh, still though. Guess if you look hard enough, there are definitely interesting characters out there. Yes, not bad at all. I believe I've decided how we're going to spend our summer here. Butting into other people's business, being nosy as hell, that's going to be our style. From the outside, no one will know what the two of us are even up to, but that's what's gonna make this so fun for us, huh? Exactly. Enjoying life to the fullest is what matters most after all. Alright, let's hurry over to the next bunch. King, look, over there! Look at those broad shoulders and that crisp short hair. What a sharp, upright position. He looks absolutely astonishing, even from the back. Wait, what's he riding on? A shell of some sort? That shell's floating. How is he getting around on that thing? Oh my god, I think I know who this is. I knew it! It was Sinbad! Oh my goodness! You should be budding with your offsprings that's scattering around in Crave Saga. Golly! Hey, what you guys looking at? Yikes, he's butt naked! Man's got some serious guts. Even I might just have to back off here. How come? This shell's covering my ass just fine, you know. Nah, there's something else in the front in need of being covered up. With the shell covering your behind, I never would have guessed that you'd be butt naked underneath. No need to sweat the small stuff, man. More importantly, you guys trying to hit on guys or what? No, apologies for the misunderstanding, we're simply passing through. Yeah, we were just about to excuse ourselves out of here anyway. What a coincidence, then. We might be heading in the same direction. Enma, you go that way. I'll head over there. It'll be a coin toss, no hard feelings. Man, guess I have no choice but to use my cloning magic. How does it go again? We're definitely screwed now, huh? Guess we got no choice but to face him. I guess so, huh? Well then, what's your occupation? I'm a teach. What a world we live in. Oh goodness. You might want to hide your status more than your ass, you know. Ever heard of the Heretic Knights from the Divine Academy of Sorcery in Amberdon? Please, stop embarrassing yourself. You must stop exposing yourself. Wait, what's this? I'm summoning a gust of wind. We're putting him along with the current. Whoa! Sorry for having to do this, guys. Honestly, that was all funny as hell, but those were some serious crimes he was confessing to us, huh? You're telling me, bro, even the fact that even the gang leader is even terrified, bro, Sinbad? I mean, no wonder Sinbad got a demon offspring. Golly, this man going places. Then again, your pimpin' ways make for even heavier charges if you ask me. Ouch, right where it hurts. Well, seems like you broke my arm with that one. How do you suppose you'll be compensating me for this? Talk about being cliche. And that's all for the day, folks. This is called A Battle for Being at the Center of the World. And we are back to our main cast. Hey, over here, Dragon King Barbaros. Been waiting for ya. Hey, it's the huge hero from yesterday. Wait to ruin a perfectly good morning, seeing that annoying pest first sting when I wake up. Taking a morning walk along the beach, sure enough, right on cue, Raiden comes running over toward Barbaros. There's not gonna be any fighting. I'll try to talk with him first. Hey there, Kun. Are you up to some morning training? Did you make sure to eat breakfast first? Yep, I sure did, at Cozy's Lounge. Nice, you're so lucky. Well, I haven't had anything to eat since yesterday. Hey, how about you lend me some Dracos? Wait, what? I guess I could lend you some, but... I bet you're still wanting to shop, huh? I know of an awesome place to go hit up. I am not interested in shopping. I'm simply here to guard my property against you folks. I take it that means yet another shop has opened, up without my permission. What kind of store is it? Now you've got me curious. Oh! Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We've got some brand spanking new items to have with your friends for the afternoon, along with some truly sparkling items for nighttime on the beach with that special someone. If you're hoping to make some perfect summertime memories here on Dragon King Isle, then the toys sold by us, the one and only Sepia Trade Association, are guaranteed to be your safest bet. 100%. Look at that floating thing.
Wow, these items are really shiny and new. So many of them too.
Huh? Why, if it isn't Greed's own personal dwarf. I'm honestly rather surprised that you're getting your feet wet selling all these small things. Barboros remarks as he picks up a potion bottle filled with colored sugar water infused with torch magic. Under the scorching summer sun here on Dragon King Isle, shaved ice drizzled with glittering syrup attracts the eyes of throngs of adventurers. This just goes to show that even a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So how about it, Barboros? Care to splurge? Seeing you all go out and buying this up would be so cool of you, Barboros. I am in no need of splurging on this. I just had some shaved ice over at Cozy's Lounge. Aw, come on. If you don't buy something, that'll make me so sad. Hey now, isn't he that big spender you're after? Don't give up just yet. Raiden exclaims as he directly offers Barboros some of their shaved ice drizzled with sparkling syrup, but Barboros flatly refuses it. More importantly, you can't be doing business on my isle without my explicit permission. Have you paid me any dues for oversight? I believe not. Ouch, not you demanding fees out of me. Hey Thomas, I wanna eat something other than shaved ice.
You guys honestly kinda look a little wretched today. Nothing like how you two were yesterday. To think you're already hard at work so early in the morning.
Yeah, what's the matter, you two? You've gotta help me. I'm about to have every last hair plucked right off my ass again and then some. Just buy something from us, please. My next payment of Fafnir's around the corner. Oh, now hold on a second. Please try to stay calm and maybe try to explain the situation to us. Frickin' Backrat tricked me and saddled me with a mountain of debt. All I did was eat some food at Fafnir's shop so I could have that rematch with you, Barboros. You bought that on yourself. Dining and dashing ain't ever forgivable. Never! Oh. Mamon! Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a while. Huh, what's up with all this so early in the morning?
Mommy, look! Shiny sword, shiny potion, shiny everything! Buy them, buy them, buy them!
Well, if you insist, Centurion, I guess I'll have no choice but to buy them for you.
Yay!
Thomas, this smell. I'm getting a strong whiff of some mighty powerful contract magic, and the other party isn't even me. You went and made a pact with someone else? Ugh! I just did what Backrat told me to do when I signed the contract, that's all. I didn't think things would end up like this. I say you just skip out on paying off the debt entirely. So long as we get back to Sepia, my Dragon Vein ought to do the trick by making it null and void in an instant. That's the thing, I don't think that's possible anymore. Probably not. Now that the Dragon Veins can no longer restrain the powerful demons that were once kept in place beneath the surface by them, they're able to freely run rampant on the surface. Provided that the demons who cast this contract magic is strong enough, he might just hunt you down to the ends of El Dorado if you were to bail on paying that debt. As true as that all is, Don't assume that I've overlooked those developments. Contract magic happens to be my specialty. Greed is all about forcibly rewriting them.
Wow, you're so cool, Mommy.
I am? Shucks. How is this contract magic so powerful? I'm not able to break it. Don't push yourself too hard. If this were to anger Fafnir, I'm afraid I'll be at a severe loss. Hey, did you mention Fafnir? Where's his alchemy lab at? I heard if you just sign one of his rental contracts that you can get access to an unlimited amount of items and potions. Is that really true? Let me tag along, yeah? Oh, they're talking about Fafnir. He's piqued my interest too, so I think I might just go see what's up with him. Are you really going to his shop? In that case, take these coffee beans as a talisman, and whatever you do, do not sign one of his contracts. Haha, Cozy, no need to make such a sad face. I'm just gonna go check his shop out and be right back. Well, it's awfully lonely here with you, Dohnadohna. Oh, really? Then I'm not going. I'll stay right here with you. You can even have one round on me. That way, you and I can just chat away. How about that? You can't be serious! There's no way you're on more intimate terms with the guy you signed this contract with than me, is there? Oh, well, kinda, but not really. When it comes to greed-related magic, you figured you'd be #1 in all of El Dorado, but now that it turns out that that's not the case, you're just pissed off about it. You're damn right I am! As one eternity ends, another eternity begins. Thus, El Dorado has been remade. And it has been remade by none other than the powerful desires of this very world, drawing in both the desires from the surface and the desires from the depths beneath our feet. That much I understand. What I don't get is why Sepia hasn't come out as being the strongest force around, cause that's what I've so desired, I can assure you. Kun, what say you? What was it that you so desired? Oh, me? Well, since we were at the brink of doom, I don't remember what it was that I desired. Did you fervently desire that you'd always be at the center of the world? That's never even crossed my mind. You can't be serious about that. As one of the sinful desires, I'm sure that's past your understanding, which is fine. I understand him well enough. Just I understood him when he desired equality, right in front of me no less. Not that I hold that against him, of course. Then again, now that he has inherited divine dragon power, and given that that was what he so desired, El Dorado has turned out the way we see it now. The balance once had with the Dragon King, me, being at the pinnacle of existence, is no more. The role of the Dragon King has always been to stand at the center of the dragon veins. In worlds past, that has always remained true. However, now that things have changed entirely, whoever's at the center of the world is who ends up being on top, the pinnacle of existence in this world. And by being the pinnacle of existence, does that mean you get a hold of that divine dragon power too? I suppose that's not too far off from being the case. Forming a contract that outstrips your prized contract magic would be simple enough for whoever that would be. In Tales of Blades and Magic, the Dragon King starts out being at the center of the world, reigning over it as its supreme ruler. Eventually, a hero appears to illuminate the world, slaying the Dragon King to then be recognized as the new pinnacle of existence, regardless of the world's original order. Look at our situation now though. Heroes who wished for this world to continue on and made that our reality are everywhere. As noble as this might sound, the fact of the matter is that, given how those desires came into fruition, it wouldn't be strange at all for anyone to take that central role in our world. We're not just talking about surface-dwelling adventurers getting to make their shots at reaching that pinnacle. Even magical beasts who had long been reduced to ashes in the depths of our lairs could very well reach that height themselves. What we see now is the result of having borrowed their obsessions, no less. That gaunt, fragile blueprint for a future, yearning for a distant horizon, cannot sustain itself on its own. That is an inescapable truth. Just as the hero of any tale would do. As long as one stands where the people's desires converge, the dragon vein shall grant power to anyone. What has made me, the Dragon King, so godlike has always been because of how I stood at the very epicenter of desire itself, whether in the form of resentment, hatred, you name it. So, the reason why my contract magic can overwrite the magic cast onto Thomas is because Fafnir currently finds himself at the center of the world? That very well might be the case. And I'm not there yet before him? How is that even possible? Probably because of how you've been so relaxed sitting back doing nothing in the comfort you enjoy back in Sepia. That will also mean that all the greed adventure so is now being directed at the very entity who surpasses you. Well, I'm definitely not just gonna sit around and do nothing about it now. I'm heading to Fafnir's shop too. Thomas, show me the way. Oh come on, mine's just opened up for business. I haven't even earned enough to pay back the interest on my next payment to Fafnir yet. I can't go back there now. You there, the one who looks like he can really eat. I'll let you get your hands on all the delicious grub you could possibly want if you show us the way to Fafnir's. Hey now, not you figuring out that food is the way to my heart. I can't possibly say no when you get my stomach growling. How about you help me pay off all this debt instead? Well, I'm up to my necks in debt myself, so we're in the same boat there. Anyway, I need him to take me to Fafnir.
Time to go! Go, go!
And they're gone. So, everything really is my fault after all. Looking back now, it was really irresponsible of me to desire what I did. What are you apologizing for? If we're keeping score here, I'm just as guilty. Huh? I do not have the slightest desire whatsoever to relieve the tale where I, the Dragon King, take center stage. Which is also why things have turned out the way they have. I have no idea how all this chaos will ultimately unfold, yet here you are, a Dragon King who doesn't desire to be at the center of the world. What I'm curious about is what exactly you do wish to become, after all that we've gone through. You aren't the type to just throw in the towel. Now, are you? So tell me, what is it that I wish to become? You can't just ask me out of nowhere like this. I've never really even thought about it. So long as I get you and Amory by my side, and so long I get to enjoy this vacation with everyone, that's all I really need. If anything, I'm still a tad bit worried that you're still going to evict Cozy and the other dragons off the isle. At any rate, I'm just as concerned about Fafnir's shop as everyone else. He wouldn't be up to anything horrible now, would he? You saw how Thomas was crying, I have to pay the debt and all that, and Raiden, the beast that you literally battled yesterday, was also crying as well, and you're like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do. Dog, he's obviously getting them the adventures hooked again. Well, that's a separate matter entirely. I plan to just barge in there and drag his ass out of it there.
Sir Barbaros, could you try being a little less irate for everyone?
This is called Huge Transformation to 20. Apparently, it also has an exclamation point, so wow, this number is actually really big, golly. Meanwhile, trend-savvy adventurers with keen ears for rumors have been paying visits to Fafnir Studios since early morning. Oh, has it always had a bedroom? Oh goodness, what are you two doing here? Anybody here? Despite already being half broken, the door to Fafnir's studio is finally rendered beyond repair by the single blow from Hurricane.
Come on, old man, you need to seriously cut that out. You're embarrassing the out of me right now. You could have just waited outside if you were gonna be like that.
And why would I just stay outside? I'm just as interested in this place as you are.
You might find yourself in some alchemist studio, but you probably don't have a damn clue about anything in here, huh, old man?
I get what I'm looking at just fine.
Yeah, sure you do.
So which item would we need to use to get you to your proper adult size?
Better not touch everything so carelessly. There's no telling what sort of curses might be placed on these items.
Curses, you say? Such rowdy customers I have this time. Welcome. I take it you wouldn't be able to pay for any damages, so I suggest that you stop breaking my things. Oops, sorry about all that. My kid here just got so curious about this mysterious shop of yours.
Unlike you, old man, I actually get how amazing the items in this place really are.
Forget it. We're leaving. It's not like we can afford anything here anyway. Now that is quite the rare curse you got placed on you. A curse that keeps you young forever.
Huh? So, I take it you know what's up with my body, Mr. Dragon?
Well, to some extent, I should say. Curses are like cryptic codes. They're naturally difficult for anyone other than their mastermind to fully ascertain, thus making them hard to break as a consequence. However, among the unsolved mysteries of alchemy, rejuvenation, specifically the kind that does not simply stop working at a certain point, is a subject that draws a lot of attention. Indefinite growth suppression would do the trick too, which seems to be the sort of curse you're under. Fafnir yanks on Tuff's cheeks, not even caring to hold back his strength one bit as he feels for himself just how young Tuff's skin feels despite his age.
Hey, you're the one who told us we couldn't touch any of your items, but it's alright for you to touch me?
This is just a complimentary physical.
You better compensate me somehow. This actually hurts. You're wounding me.
Come on, kiddo. No need to pick a fight with this dragon. Seriously, I wonder who you got that combativeness of yours from. He might just be the super freaking awesome dragon we've been looking for to fix you up.
Like that's even possible in the first place.
Fair point, seeing as how the curse placed on you has already bonded to become one with you. Moreover, don't forget that you get to stay young forever. Do you even really need to break the curse?
I do too need to break it. If I stay like this, no one will ever take me seriously in my love life, even when I spill my heart out.
Well, for two individuals of different creeds who happen to fall in love, it's unnatural for the couple to strongly desire that their lifespans align with each other. Okay. There are likely adventurers throughout El Dorado who would pay good money to be cursed the way you are. It would be such a shame to break it. That being said, you are to serve as my test subject for the rest of your days. He didn't even sign the contract. He's practically just a kid. Oh my goodness, Fafnir!
Over my dead body.
Where exactly were you when you were blessed with this curse? Was some sort of magic involved, or perhaps this curse was the result of a potion?
I don't remember where or how I got cursed. Our village in Surtsey got attacked, and I can't remember who exactly it was or what exactly they did to me, but I do know it was some shady dragon, kinda like you, who did this to me.
I see. Well, that's a relief to hear. It doesn't sound like this curse would have been developed by any other creed but dragon. If true, that would mean there's a dragon somewhere in El Dorado who's even more wicked than me.
So, can you get rid of this curse or not?
That I cannot do. There's no way to know what exactly would happen to your body upon lifting it, especially given how your body has been adapted to it for so long. Attempting to lift the curse would be far too careless. Think about it. If that dragon was a powerful curse caster, he could have just as easily finished you off. The fact the dragon did not kill you implies that there must have been some ulterior motive, which is why I believe it would be too dangerous to try to dispel your curse, at least not before probing into it a bit more. Oh, so that's why Tuff is like that. Oh, okay. We have seen a few stories that talks about ulterior motive. I think in Oppression Liberation Army as well.
Yeah, long story short, you can't do anything for me. What a joke. Time to head home, old man.
Oh, you sure about that? Even though we came all this way? Maybe if we stay just a little bit longer.
It's fine.
What? Well, I'm sure Cozy and the other dragons will show interest in you in due time. What? I really don't want to let you go. Wait.
What now?
Symptomatic treatment could, although temporarily, allow you to turn into your adult form. Huh? Some kind of transformation magic, yeah? My little man here went through the effort of studying and practicing magic, but he didn't learn a thing.
You don't gotta run your mouth like that. This would not be transformation magic, but rather medication. Your old man being a physical therapist is a rarity in and of itself, I might add. So, how much would we owe you for the treatment? We don't have that many Dracos on us to spare, you know. Everything provided by my shop is available on a rental basis only. There are no lump sum payments or outright purchases. Damn, I guess we really do need to get our hands on more Dracos for this. Makido here insisted on coming here so much that I blew every last Draco I could scrape together on our boat fare here. These boat fares are hella expensive, golly! Nah. Tuff, who is glaring straight at Hurricane, is still unwilling to give up on the hope that this item shop, run by a master alchemist, is where he will find the means of breaking the wretched curse placed on his body. They're physical therapists, aren't you? Regardless of whether you have magic at your disposal or not, as long as you work yourself to the bone like a plow horse, you should be able to earn a fortune. You could even set up shop right next door to me, anywhere but near and around Cozy's coffee lounge. What? Does that mean we'd have to work here forever? That would be correct, yes. This place shall become the center of the world, prospering unshakably for all time, okay. And when that happens, you two will no longer have any need to go anywhere else. Sounds pretty sweet to me, honestly. We'd had plenty of customers in Dragon King House, already the place everyone's talking about now. I still got a bad feeling about this. Tough, was it? I'll be monitoring your curse regularly, and in doing so, you will serve as my test subject for the rest of your life. Even if we can't turn back the clock, simply halting the aging process will suffice. Do your part to help solve the riddle of eternal youth. That all being said, it does really irk me that there is a dragon out there who has an even nastier personality than mine. This will be reverse alchemy. No matter how complex the code, I'll be sure to crack it. That's all that it'll take? Fine by me, just try not to hurt me, okay? I won't make any of this hurt you. In fact, you might even find yourselves hooked to what I have in store for you. Fafnir, what are you trying to do? So what will it be? If you wish to make a deal with me, sign here. This is the only way you guys will be getting medication out of me. Even as he speaks, Fafnir pulls out several regents from a shelf and tosses them into his cauldron. Flashing a slightly mischievous grin, he seems to already know what their answer will be. Do you not trust me? If the medication doesn't work, I shall void the contract. I'll give you my word. As for what counts as working, that we shall see. By the end of this summer, I will transform you into the adult form that you so desire to have. Something between a boy and a young man. But old enough to play with fire. Between a boy and a young man? Hey, that'd be like 20 years old for a human, exactly the same age I am right now. Yo, what's up with your tone? Wouldn't it be just fine for you to grow up to be an adult like me? That's precisely the point. No transformation spell nor illusion will be at play, although there will be a time limit each time. Your body will remain free to be used as you see fit. I'm definitely signing now. That'd be okay, yeah? Yeah, sure. If you're really set on this. Man, I suck at reading contracts like this. No way I'm reading the whole thing. Hurricane! Guys, do not do what Hurricane is doing. Read your damn contracts, seriously. I guess I can just earn the money I need to pay for all this on this aisle. Heh, and how about I become your first customer? No amount of sweat on Hurricane's brow makes the contract any less baffling. In the end, with a here goes nothing look on his face, he signs it. Fafnir chuckles, looking utterly convinced of his victory. Alright, so this medication's mine now, right? What? What? Wait, what? Tuff actually turned... Actually, what? I didn't... Wait a second, bro, that is actually so unexpected. Huh? Whoa! You got a mirror?
This is not how my voice should sound. My chest and everywhere else on my body. So this is what it means to be a man. With the medication working exactly as intended, our contract stands. Hurricane isn't the only one who witnessed Tuff's dramatic transformation up close. Every adventurer in the shop holds their breath at this extraordinary spectacle. Time seems to stand still in this alchemist-cluttered studio. In a flash, one of the adventurers present nimbly circles around behind Fafnir. Huh? Wait. It's Rasho! How the heck did you do that? Was that the power of one of your items? You got any medicine that turns surface dwellers into demons? It's fine that my dudes gained yokai powers and grew a pair of horns. But I can't stop worrying whether his very life's turned into that of a demon's too. Plus, he's always been such an idiot. I need you to give me a medicine that can turn into an idiot into a genius. How vexing. That is yet another unsolved mystery in alchemy, but I'll pay whatever it takes. Pick any yokai treasures that you want. Hell, I'll even hand over Yamato Castle to you. Rasho, what are you doing? You're sacrificing the entire Yamato? What the heck are you? An ogre from Yamato? Hey, let go! Don't get so worked up! Yo, Tuff, your lifesaver's in serious trouble now. Now that you've grown into a real man, you need to go stop that dude and save him. Yeah, you're right. So, this is what it feels to be in a 20 years old body. I even got hair down there now. This effect on me will only last for the summer, yeah? In that case, I ain't got time for this. I need to show myself off to everyone and get to hitting on people. Time to play with fire. Summer ain't gonna wait for anyone. Yo, hold on. You need to show me your new dash and heroic look right now. And your hairy you-know-what. Jinosuke, where are you? Get your butt over to me this instant. Can't breathe. This ogre is far too strong with its brute force strength. Hey, you there. You're an adventurer, right? Help us out by holding down this maniac. It's Mayhem! Haven't ever once thought about the gap between a magical beast's lifespan and that of a human's. How has that never come to mind? Don't you dare leave me behind here, Tuff! Okay, so this is called Facing Freedom. Refill on your coffee? No thanks. You're from the lair of the abyss in Amberdon, yes? You carry the scent of sand steeped in magic. Magical beasts from Amberdon do always reek of curses after all. Come sit at the counter. I'll treat to you whatever. I'll pass. Not much of a talker. Never have been. Hey. You're from a lair too, yeah? Sure am. Why do you do this then? Why, you ask? Well, I've always dreamed of this, opening a coffee lounge where both surface dwellers and magical beasts can enjoy themselves. I see. You're an adventurer, yes? Guess that's what you'd call me. Mind if I ask what your goal is as an adventurer? Nothing that grand, really. I can walk the surface freely now. My magic doesn't fade whenever I'm outside Amberdon. That's all that there is to it? Yep. Impressive. Quite unlike me, that's for sure. Truth is, I hated that place from the start. Were you in servitude there like so many magical beasts are there? Tuh, thinking around for every little detail, aren't you? Only because I'm curious. You don't seem like some shallow-tier demon. You're quite strong, aren't you? Don't know. Do you have a partner? What made you so strong? So tough? I'm so curious to find out. Hey, give it a rest. None of that's any of your business. You've been lost in thought this whole time, despite the weather being so nice outside. You seem miles away. Is that a crime? Not everyone is like you, unable to feel at ease unless there are others around. Well, so you have been watching me. Come on over to the counter. Hey, Mayhen. Oh. Running into you here of all places. We really are bound by fate. Hey, shut the delusional guy up. You're a summoner, aren't you? Sorry about that. Oops, I just got a little too excited finding you. Forgive me. I had a feeling I'd run into you. It was just a hunch. The seals here been searching for you non-stop since we set foot on this isle. I have no idea what he even came here for. Please, don't run your mouth. Astonishing ether density. Is this your doing too? I've never seen anything like this. A summoned beast, an automaton. Which do you think I am? Oh, sorry, he's my summoned beast, but I can't quite control him well. 2 hearts, projecting a split personality. Even in the demon realm, I've never encountered magic like this. Hang tight, I'll bring everyone's drinks right out. What would you like to drink? The signature drink here is your coffee, yeah? Don't treat me like a kid, give me black coffee. I'll have a coffee a lot. I can't tell which one of you is the master here. Much appreciated. You must have come all this way because you heard the rumors and just had to check my place out. Am I right? I'm really looking forward to the coffee. You sure you don't want to order chai instead? I'm not going to order anything that I couldn't just as easily get in Amberdon, not after coming all this way. I feel you on that. I'd rather forget about that place as much as possible. Are you traveling alone right now? Yeah. Are we bothering you in any way? Not really. Watch out for the dragons where adventurers gather. It's like running into a lair boss. Like that one just now. Huh? But he was so nice. This place is called Dragon King Isle for what it's worth. Dragon King Barboris is done with his ruling days. The time to decide the ultimate victor is fast approaching. You mean there's a big battle on the horizon? No, it'll be something trickier to deal with than a battle. It'd be the sort of situation where we'll find ourselves under someone's domination before we even get a chance to notice what's even going on. How would that even be possible? If you're the one saying all this, I'll make sure to stay alert at all times. Magical beasts still are what they are, even as they come up the surface and mind about their business. That I can tell. I'm planning to leave before things get messy. You're leaving already? Where are you headed next? Anywhere, I suppose. I suppose that's fine and all. I overheard this conversation about the gap in lifespan between magical beasts and people. Have you ever wanted to become a magical beast? I have. Otherwise, I wouldn't be with you. Do you still feel that way? That I am not so sure about, but I don't think about it as often as I used to. I've got my duties as a heretic knight to think about too, so I've made my peace with it. And staying calm is the most important thing for a sorcerer. I'd say the same goes for me too. I don't think about wanting to become a person either. You seem troubled. Did something happen? No, but you asking me that, will make seals think that something has. Try not to run your mouth like that. So, what did you come here for anyway? I heard this rumor about this alchemist shop. I heard that he's got a better selection of sorcery tools and relics than any place in Amberdon. I barely have any magic, so I thought maybe tools could make up for it. Besides, I keep using up all that magic on my own anyway. He's always more drained than everyone else after work. If you're aware of that, you could just get lost. Can't do that. That'd be like suppressing my other self. I was just a little curious, that's all. Not like I've got much Dracos to spend anyway. I think just stopping by the shop will be enough for me. I just wanted to get outside Amberdon for a bit. Huh? Same as me, I suppose. Even when I'm in Amberdon, you're always off adventuring somewhere, so I get bored, you know. Well, I could just look at the expensive items I can afford right now, so that I might motivate myself to work harder. You're taking this way too seriously. If you become a court sorcerer, you could just lie around all day and still get paid. I know where that shop is. I could show you the way if you'd like. Really? I'd love to go later. Is it okay if Aladdin comes too? He's being asked out on a date, you see. So dense of him to bring that up. There's a troublesome dragon around here who uses contract magic. I'm keeping watching so you don't get tricked by him. Good thing you've got someone reliable to trust, Seals. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Cozy has prepared 2 cups of black coffees and 1 latte. On the plump, fluffy milk foam, he has drawn some kind of magic circle quite unlike any of them have ever seen before. I've never seen this kind of magic before. It's my very own blessing magic. Pretty neat, huh? It's lovely. This isn't a curse, is it? Are you two, I mean, the 3 of you together? How wonderful. Yeah, that's right. Mind your own business and leave us alone. Cold, considering you just made us such delicious drinks. Mayhan, you know your cheeks are all red now, yeah? This is called Dohnadohna's Fall into Apostasy. Oh. Cozy, look! You've added a ton more beds and desks. Wow, thank you, Dohnadohna. This is all thanks to the help I get from you and your friends, Dohnadohna. But is all this really okay? We built extensions without much planning, so some parts don't look all that stylish. Just as Dohnadohna feared, their work does, indeed, look like a makeshift job. A bunch of shared rooms stitched together. The foundation levels don't even align. Even so, the coffee lounge is so popular that even this barely helps keep up with the ever-growing demand for beds. But this means I can invite way more friends over now. Hey, that's right. Wild parties will be so easy to pull off now. No matter how rough around the edges it all might look, the beds and floors won't collapse. See, they're built really sturdy, just like me. Not looking too fancy actually gives everything some charm. You're so cool, Dohnadohna. Really, I'm so happy to hear you say that. Hey, Cozy, how about a reward for me, yeah? Settle for just cuddling. We'll get to the bedtime scene later, golly. Aww. I like that better, even though it was just cuddled. Okay, so what happens if we, go with bedtime? Oh my goodness. He just kissed me on the cheek. This won't be enough for a reward for you, now will it? Surely it won't. Can it be something even more amazing than that? Of course. And now he's stripped down. Alright, Dohnadohna, time to get your clothes off. Got it. Cozy's easygoing tone gives way entirely as he uses his dragon strength to strip off Dohnadohna's clothes. Sorry for all the sweat. I was really rushing everything. My clothes have been literally sticking to me. What the heck? Anyway. You bastards! Who's there? Barbaros? Gotta get dressed then. Huh? Where'd I put my undies? Cozy, it's the Dragon King! Best strategy right now. Run! Time to bail! Unlike Dohnadohna, who panics at being seen naked, Cozy doesn't flinch at all. You came to join in on the fun, yes? Took you long enough. I've been waiting this whole time. I'm not falling for your cheap maneuvers. I'm just interested in that, action you've been having with that tanuki. Oh, what a relief to know that we're such like-minded mates. What's with you constantly building on extensions to your hostel? Are you trying to build a layer on the surface? That I am. Everyone spends the night here and grows attached to the place, even when they go out on adventures. They always come back here. This place is the way station for every adventurer tale,
both the starting point and the finish line. A fitting place to be at the center of the world, don't you think? I don't rule through brute force like you do. While I can't beat you in a fight, we can still get intimate just fine. You and I are both different from how we used to be. Dohnadohna getting to bang with Dragon King Barboros himself will be quite the story to tell to generate some fine rumors. Ah, now that you mention it, the Dragon King's got a pretty damn hot body too. Whoa, hey! Okay, so to summarize what happened in that scene, apparently somehow, Cozy and Dohnadohna were, you know, cuddling, but apparently Cozy was actually secretly corrupting Dohnadohna, and then Barboros steps in, and then somehow Dohnadohna tackled Barboros and they corrupted Barboros. Cozy and Dohnadohna. So Cozy was evil all along. He actually had a ulterior motive. What a shocker. But anyways, we're gonna continue on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all whenever. Bye-bye!